for a bit. But it's nice to be back. It's been a fair while. As you can see, I'm mooching about, kind of looking around, seeing what's going on. This is my Liberated Woodland mansion. I think there is a zombie somewhere nearby, but I don't know where. I think it's probably because it isn't nighttime. It was nighttime before I started this recording. It must have just changed over just a couple of seconds ago, maybe. Hope you guys are all doing quite well. I'm not too bad. I'm kind of in the middle, I'd like to think. It's been a while since I've actually put anything up with my voice on it. Hope everybody had a good New Year, good Christmas, all that kind of stuff. I know it's a bit late to be saying that now, but that's because I've not been on voice recording for a while. Not because most people really weren't a fan of, I guess, how I was talking about things, I guess. Maybe probably bored people dry, I don't know. What is there really to talk about when playing Minecraft? You either like the game or you don't. There's really little else to do in Minecraft, other than talk. I mean, no one's doing anything different to what I'm doing in Minecraft, really. I'm out for a little bit of an exploration. I don't really need anything right now because this is an older world of mine. I don't need hardly anything trophy-wise as well, because I've had the platinum in this game for a very long time, and the rest of the trophies that go along with it, more or less, apart from a few trophies. I'm having a bit of problems with some of the trophies right now, but that's because of an error being able to upload an older save to the game so that I can get the trophy in question, or the trophies in question. But for some reason it won't upload to this console, which is my it's my PS4 of course, but I'm confused by that. If anyone can help me with that, then I'd love to hear your feedback on that. I've tried everything. I've tried porting it over from the PS3, I've tried porting it over from the PS Vita. I've even tried porting it over from another PS4 console, because they have two. But it just didn't work. Main reason why I have two, because obviously you guys won't know that. My old one, which I've had since the console came out itself, and it since it actually came out the PS4, and the disc tray had problems, but recently just acquired it back, and it's now fixed and ready to go again. I've only really used it once so far since it's been back. It's been gone since about early December, I think. Something like that, and then recently acquired it back just a couple of days ago. And because I couldn't really go without playing my game, really. I mean, I go out places just as often as anyone else does, but I really like to play my game when I want to play it, and it got really boring and I was stuck with my PS3 for a while. That's when I actually completed a PS3 game, I think. Yeah, I did complete a PS3 game. I platinumed a racing game called Truck Racer. For you guys interested to know, I do have 50 platinums in PlayStation community. I'm obviously not the best at that, but I'd probably say it's more than your average Joe, for sure. I definitely would say my PlayStation trophies are much more average than anyone else. I'd like to describe myself as a casual trophy hunter, and a casual to serious gamer, I guess. Because it depends on what I'm playing on, then I might be a little bit more serious about it. I'd say racing titles, I'm very serious. Call of Duty and stuff like that, I'm kind of casual-ish. I'm not really that fussed how the match turns out, really. If I win or lose, it kind of doesn't really matter to me. Anyway, besides that, I don't know how long I'm streaming for. I know my streams have been a little bit irregular lately, or irregular. That's mainly because I'm not really sure how well the channel's doing right now. I mean, it's hard to say really. I mean, I've been enjoying doing this. I've been putting quite a fair bit of effort into this channel. I mean, you know, not like as if I've not been trying to actually do it. But I don't know. I mean, if any fans out there would like to tell me their opinions of how this channel's going, if you've been watching me regularly and that kind of thing, I'd like to know what your thoughts and feelings are. I can't imagine that I'll keep my voice on all throughout this gameplay. I might not keep it on for the whole of it. Just wanted to pass my regards on to everybody. I hope that they're all doing well. That's basically it. I got a cow here, and that should do. I've got quite a fair bit of stuff already here. That's crazy. Right. Let's go back to the mansion now. And that's just a sheep. I had something mooching about, but I didn't know what it was. That's fine. Right, open the door. Looks quite nice in here now. I wouldn't really say I've added too much to this place, really. I've just kind of left it as it is, really. There is... they don't go in there. They don't go in there. I left it more or less as that. I live inside this dude's head. I'll go and get in the door. It's really difficult about getting in there. It's a little bit of a tight fit in there. Right, I can bung on my raw beef now, and that should cook up quite nicely. There you go. He's now got parts of wood in his head now. So it kind of looks a little bit funny now. He's got wood for a head. I always did like these woodland mansions ever since they got introduced. It really inspires me when I'm building things. I've built a lot of mansions in my time that kind of look a little bit similar to these. As you can see, I've not really particularly, well, I've not particularly touched any of it really too much. Is there a bit of wood there missing something? There is bits of wood there missing. What happened there? I don't remember doing anything about that, like, but there's bits of wood missing anyways. I'll probably fix that later. As you can actually see, there's basically nothing really changed other than the fact that these hallways are now lit up. And this was actually a woodland mansion, so like there's no more invokers, there's no more vexes and whatever the other guys are called. What's the other ones called? There's whatever they are called anyways. There's no more of them. And this one was actually a spider spawner in the corner here, which I liberated. And actually, there's actually some parts in a woodland mansion that have secrets and stuff in them, so you have to be aware of that. I mean, there could still be other secrets and stuff in here, I don't really know. I wouldn't really say I've ever really explored too many woodland mansions before. I think this is only my third ever exploration of one. I think I've never really found many of them before, really. I'd say on a whole, I really don't explore that much in Minecraft, really, because I get very easily lost. Which is why you probably may be wondering now why I'm probably not venturing out too much, but I have diamonds and iron and bits of bobs like that, so I don't really need to venture out for anything like that right now. You know, getting a horse wouldn't be a bad idea, but I haven't got a saddle for it, so I don't know how that's gonna work. I've already been, oh god, it's raining. I've already been to the village across the ways, just there. This is not ideal. There was nothing in there, by the way. Actually, this was actually a spawn created place. The seed actually is custom, and as soon as I spawned in, the the woodland mansion was right behind me. So if anyone's actually interested in playing this seed, do give me a shout out and let me know on the broadcast and that, or in the video afterwards, or whatever, when it does get uploaded to YouTube. Just let me know afterwards whether or not you're interested in finding out the seed for this, because it is actually a custom one. I got lucky, really lucky, when I typed this in. I mean, I didn't even look for this on the internet, I just found it. I didn't type it in, didn't do anything, just kind of loaded it up, and the next minute, you know, I was in a small world with a Woodland mansion behind me. So that's just it. Now and again you might get very lucky in this game, so hold on, it's gonna get night time, isn't it? Best go back to the house before I get bopped around the head by monsters. Not that I'm particularly bothered by them, like, but you know. I'll quickly stop it here, not like the broadcast, but I'll quickly stop the game and stop playing, and I'll shout out the seed for this world. Or I might even type it somewhere, I don't know. I don't think you can type it in the bottom of the screen anyway, so. Freaking skeleton. Right. We're home. We're safe. And we're sound. I definitely found a lot more stuff than what I was hoping to find there. Right, just a second. I will be with you. Alright. I have to find my phone first, because that's the one that has the seed written in it. Right. So this is for those of you who are interested in this world, who want the seed. If you're wondering how to create a custom seed anyways, you should hopefully know that anyways, hopefully. So it's going to be hard to do this. I haven't got a sign, have I? Can I create a sign? And maybe I could actually do that, I think. How do you create a sign in this game again? Right, sign. I don't know, because I really don't craft a lot of signs. I don't craft a lot of really anything, really. Other than the odd things that I need, is really about it. So I see that's the sign. You need the sticks. You need sticks, and then once they've made the sticks, you can make the sign. Alright. Okay, so this is the seed for the world. Okay, let's just load my phone up because it's being a bit stupid. So it goes like this. It's a hyphen, of course. 5, 6, 7, 8, 0, 1, 5, 7, 9, 0, 4, 9, 5, 9, 9, 5. So it's up to 9, 5, 9, 9, 6, 2. That's the seed for this world, in order for you to spawn in right by where this woodland mansion is. As I was you, I'd put it on small biome. I'd put it on small biome because that's how I got it loaded in like this, because I actually did it on a PS Vita, so they don't have like full size worlds like the normal Minecraft does. So the seed's there. Quickly, if you want to pause the screen right here, or pause the video, or whatever you need to do, right there. That's your seed for this world. And a small biome. You need it to be small, because otherwise you won't get it. Hopefully this might help anyone with any trophies they may need, or anything like that. as well waste this one. Don't know what's the point in that. They used to make just only one at one point. Now they make more than one, which is a bit annoying. I don't understand that. Anyways, I probably won't keep you guys too long, because I know that probably a lot of you guys probably ain't a fan, probably, and that's fine. I'm kind of not really, like, you know, I am a little bit bothered, like, so, you know, I'm doing the best I can to, you know, kind of try and keep my content relevant and, you know, fun and, you know, have some exciting bits to it. But in all honesty, you guys aren't liking it, then that's fine with me. I kind of, you know, really would appreciate if you'd tell me exactly why you don't like the content I bring. Even though it's not really too much of a bother for me, because, like, you know, I'm just doing it for the fun of it. I'm not doing it for the views or for the money or for anything, really. I've always tried to help people out. That's what I like to do. That's what I want to do. It's like I'm not making video guides. I'm making, like, content that you can kind of watch and think, oh yeah, that's how you do that, or this is how you can do that. I'm not really too sure where I need to be right now. I don't really know, because I just really only wanted to record this just so that I could show you guys this Woodland mansion, really. Normally, when it comes to Minecraft, I like to build stuff more than anything else, so that's probably what I should do, rather than just sitting and, you know, chilling out by this mansion here. So I'll end this game for now. Let's see. I've already done that one. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Alright, so I'm going to be exploring some creative builds that I've been working on. This is my hotel I made that was already kind of just blasted out of, like, the wall and that. When it comes to creations, I like to mess around quite a lot, and a lot of my main creations are kind of gone right now because I'm using my new main console, so a lot of my worlds and stuff aren't really saved on it. So these are just some of the worlds I've been messing around on while I've had this secondary console. So, you know, some of the worlds are, like, some of the rooms and worlds are bigger than normal, some of them aren't, so it's just like, this is the only thing I built in this, because I don't spend a lot of time on Minecraft as I used to now. With me having all the trophies and stuff like that now, more or less the only thing I ever do now is really just spend a lot of time just working on, that looks quite cool, doesn't it? Spend a lot of time working on, like, things that I just don't really need. So, like, just, you know, building stuff and designing things. That's really my main game now. There's a possibility for a bridge across here there to that. Who knew? Where that one goes is just slightly off, isn't it? I'll have to extend the gap between that and that, then, I guess. I think all I'll do, just to make that look a little bit better, is just to put some dirt blocks under it, I think. And I think that would make that look a lot better. A lot of worlds I like to try and keep in survival modes, just for the sake of when new updates come out, then if there's new trophies or anything in there, then hopefully that world can actually help me in obtaining those trophies. If not, and they're like some kind of battle or minigame related thing, then that's also quite a relatively easy thing to do, especially if you're like me, who has multiple controllers. I have at least 3 or 4 controllers that I can use, which don't even mean that I even need to actually even go online to get these trophies that may, you know, a lot of people out there may call me cheater or booster or whatever you want, but how else would you really get these trophies easier? There isn't any way of getting those trophies any easier than that. I've always said if you're gonna make a job easy, or at least do it properly. And you know, nowadays people are cheating left, right and centre anyway, so what harm is it? I don't know what harm it is just by doing the old split screen, you know, type thing. And yeah, I actually have friends who could come over and play, you know, and help me get those trophies, even if you know, people would think that I'd be boosting. I could actually just invite people over to get those trophies. That is also quite easily done. You know what I mean? It's not like all about cheating. Like I said, people can call it what they want. It's how I've done a lot of my games that I've platinumed, although a lot of platinums aren't really anything to do with being cheated, because a lot of them you can't cheat. To be quite fair, there's a lot of things that you can do with secondary controllers. A lot of people just don't realise this, but you know, I guess they're just obviously unaware. Or perhaps they'd rather just do it properly, I don't know. I don't really know on that one, because it's not really any of my business. Can't really say what I'm building here. I think that'll do. Right, let's try and work on this so it looks a little bit better. Sorry if I kind of go quiet from time to time. That's my kind of way of concentrating, really. There's a lot going on in my head when I build things. There's quite a lot going on, like, you know, a lot of contemplation, a lot of figuring out, trying to figure out where things may go, you know, what it might look like, all that kind of thing. It's a lot of work that goes into building. particularly sure exactly what I'm trying to build here. I don't know, but so far there's quite some there's something there so far I can see, like, you know, the potential to build into a mountain. And perhaps make a decent, you know, kind of mountain home. So this is probably the front room of the mountain home. I'd say this could be like a bedroom of the mountain home, because you know, really don't really need bedrooms or anything like that to be like, you know, tremendously huge, but that'll do for the bedroom. I'll move this back a little bit. Got like the likes of the dining room and kitchen. Which I actually think could actually be put all in one. That could be my... Oh, what the hell is there a cow doing here now? Down here. Get out. Oh, my room. Big cow. I suppose I could put that there, I guess. So that's my bed. Bed looks quite good right now, for now. So, crafting table, can possibly do a fridge design. I might just build an old-fashioned fridge that doesn't actually open or close. Just do the old-fashioned fridge design because I don't really want the opening fridge one. I'll just leave that. That looks better actually, to be honest, than the normal one I normally do. I suppose we need to fit it back a little bit because it's normally the goddamn the dining table that thing takes up a shit ton of police space. I think that actually works out quite well actually. While it isn't probably the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, it's not bad actually. Crap, I put that there. Didn't mean to do that. So, front room. I just do this like that. Can probably stick a painting up and pretend that's not a painting, that's a sign. That's a painting. It can be like that. That's your TV. Not bad. I'd say it could be a little bit better in here, but it's not bad to be honest. I don't want to do that actually. I don't want to break that side. so we have our chests and that down here. Then got chests in that room. It might not be the tidiest room in the world, but I actually don't mind it. It's alright, isn't it? I think it'll do. I mean, there's certainly areas of improvement on it. There's no question about that. There's definitely areas of improvement on it. But for how it is so far, I'd say it's not bad. Is that llamas? There's llamas. There's two llamas up there. I see one there, and there's one right at the back there. Oh, Luna, don't do it. Well, that one's actually not Luna. Luna's the white one, and that's the brownie coloured one down there. I think that'll do for now. This might be a shorter stream than I was thinking, but it's fine. It doesn't really matter too much, I guess. I'm planning on making some Injustice 2 content, possibly, I'm thinking, possibly tomorrow. Maybe, depends. I'll wait and see what's actually happening in the world first, and see what's going on. If there is any potential to make any content, then I probably will make it tomorrow. Might actually do an Injustice 2 type thing where I can do like a day of a certain character and just use like a certain character for that day. I've seen that people do that, and that goes down quite well with people, so if you guys are interested in that, let me know. But I'll think of something in between then and now if I don't get any sort of replies on that. If I don't get any replies on that, I'll just make whatever I feel like doing, really. So I'll catch you guys in the next video, or the next stream. Hope you guys take care, hope you guys enjoyed. If not, then, well, obviously, I'd love to know why, but, it's what it is. I guess, not everybody's cup of tea is watching things like this, I suppose, so, trying to get out there, trying to get my name in the crowd, I guess, and it's not easy, really, but, anyway, take care, peace out.